Welcome back, guys. Now, in this lecture, we'll solve few problems based on t equal to 0 plus condition. Now, in this problem, he is asking you to find the switch is operated at t equal to 0. Now, he is asking you to find I equal to 0 plus v of 0 plus and di of 0 plus dv 0 plus. So, what are these? So, you need to know before finding I of 0 plus v of 0 plus in all things. Now in this circuit, if you observe, you have a capacitor and inductor. This is RLC circuit. Okay, so I of 0 plus, that is, if we have in a transient circuit an inductor, that means we will observe only change in current here. From beginning I am saying the state of current, state of variable in the circuit inductor. If you see, inductor means current I of 0, voltage means V of 0. So I of 0 plus V of 0 plus, what are these? At t equal to, when switch is on, immediately after switch is on, we have to find the current I of 0 plus and V of 0 plus. Okay, now what is di of 0 plus by dt? So here again what there is giving, change in current is observing here. That means we need to find the change in current here. So again, change in voltage of this current. I of infinity means after switch is on for a finite interval of time, a steady state, we will find I of infinity and V of infinity. Now for solving this only, we have initial conditions of I of 0 minus equal to I of 0 equal to I of 0 plus condition. So by basing on this condition, we initially solve I of 0 plus and V of 0 plus. Okay, now at time at t equal to t less than 0, that means at t equal to 0 minus, what happens to the circuit? The switch is not open, the switch is not open, the switch is not on. This inductor and capacitor is operated for finite time. At t equal to 0 minus, what happens? This inductor is shorted because already the circuit is operated for finite time before switch is on. If switch is not on, means this inductor is also, this source is acting on inductor and capacitor. At t equal to 0 minus, what happens means the inductor is shorted, the switch is not on, the capacitor is open circuited because it is acted for finite interval of time. Now I of 0 minus and V of 0 minus. Now I of 0 minus means this is 2 amps, this is 2 amps, 3 ohms. For finding I of 0 minus means what happens? So for give a loop equation for this entire thing. So this is not operated in this circuit. Now for the I of 0 minus, directly I am writing. You are very much up to now, you will be in position to understand the equations which I am drawing. So I of 0 minus is 200 by 2 plus 3. That means this thing, entire thing is acting in a loop. This 2 ohms is not acting. Okay, this I of current will pass through 2 ohms and 3 ohms. Directly 200 by 5, that equal to what? 40 amps. So this I of 0 minus will be equal to I of 0 plus. That means you got I of 0 plus. This over is complete. Now V of 0 minus. So voltage across this thing. That means if you find voltage across 3 ohms, that will be equal to voltage across this open circuit. So by voltage division rule, V of 0 minus can be run by 200 into 3 by 2 plus 3. This V of 0 minus means voltage with respect to this terminal with reference to ground. That means if you find voltage across 3 ohms, that is the voltage across this terminal, right? Then this will become what? 200 5 into 3. So 40, that will be equal to 140 into 3, that is 120 volts. So I of 0, V of 0 minus, we have initial conditions V of 0 plus. So V of 0 plus we got. Now the challenge is you have to find d of 0 I of 0 plus by dt and V of 0 plus by dt. You cannot find directly here. So now we'll draw the circuit for t greater than 0, that is switch is on, t equal to 0 plus. What happens the circuit? We'll draw that circuit. So t of 0 plus, that writing this circuit is the challenge here now. So at t equal to 0 plus, you have the equivalent circuit for inductor is at immediately when switch is on, the inductor will be open circuited. If this inductor has initial current I of 0 plus, will be drawn in a circuit. Similarly, the capacitor act as short circuit, and if we have initial voltage V of 0, will keep in series. Okay, we know that already. So in the inductor and capacitor at t equal to 0 plus, the switch is on, we replace this equivalent circuits. How will that? We'll see now. At t equal to 0 plus, this circuit will be turned, that means the switch is on, this circuit, the inductor is replaced like this. So what is we got? I of 0 plus 40 amps, replace that, I of 0 plus. Now the switch is on, so it should be short like this, and the capacitor is shorted, and we have initial current V of 0 plus, we have to draw this. So terminals also we have to place like this, V of 0 plus we found here, that is what 120. Okay, now we are in the position to find di of 0 plus by dt and dv of 0 plus by dt. So if you observe, this is a change in current. Okay, change in current in an inductor. We have VL equal to L di by dt. To get di by dt, we need voltage across the inductor, and we also have the value L. That means you need to find VL here. If you find VL, you will get di by dt. That means if you find VL, you will get di of 0 plus by dt. If you find VL here. Now, if you find current IC, that is current IC. If you find current IC by formula voltage capacitor IC equal to C dV by dt, to find dV V of plus 0 plus by dt, you need to find current IC here. If you find IC by directly this formula, you can get dV V of 0 plus by dt. That means to find change in current in inductor, to find change in voltage into capacitor, you need to find for this voltage across inductor. This is the inductor, the equivalent circuit of an inductor, and this is equivalent circuit of a capacitor. If you find a voltage across inductor, you will get di plus dt. This is a very much important concept you need to know. This is the change in current to the inductor union. If you want to find change in current, you need to find voltage across inductor. If you find change in voltage, you need to find current through that inductor. Now the challenge is you have to find VL. You already know 200 volts. Okay. Now to find VL, what is the loop we have? This is the loop we have. So this is the 2 ohms. So the current 40 is passing through. 2 into 40, the voltage across this 2 amps, minus 40. Okay, plus VL will draw, and we need to find voltage across this. If you find voltage V, if you find V by one loop equation, we can get VL. So the loop equation I'm writing here for a namesake, minus 200 plus 20 into 2 into current 40 is flowing, so 40 plus VL plus V equal to 0. Okay, if you find V, you will get VL. So this is this entire loop node voltage with respect to reference. I am keeping this V. Now we will find V by nodal analysis, by nodal equation. The nodal analysis, KVL, KCL at V or at 1, suppose. So find voltage V. I am keeping that KCL at 1. So KCL at 1 means current entering. So current entering or not according to KCL, what is the current leaving here in this node? Current leaving means this 40 is entering. So KCL at node 1, minus 40 plus this is 6 ohms, V by 6 plus V minus 120 by 2, V minus 120 by 2. So V minus 120 by 2 plus V by 3. Solve this, you will get V equal to about 100 volts. Okay, now KCL here, we get V equal to 100 volts. To get VL, KCL in loop 1, this is loop K, this is loop 1, KVL in loop 1, so minus 200 plus 2 into 40. So why I wrote 40? Directly you know the current is entering in this loop, that's why I wrote 40 plus VL plus V equal to 0. So by this we get VL equal to VL of 0 plus, you can write VL of 0 plus. So VL of 0 plus is 200 minus 80 minus 100. So VL of 0 plus is a value of minus 180, and this is 20 volts. So you got VL of 0 plus by this equation, di of 0 plus by dt equal to VL of 0 plus by L. So 20 by, what is the L value you have? 1 millihenry, that is equal to 20 kilo amps per second. So this is DIL of 0 plus by dt. Okay, now you have to find dV V of plus 0 by dt. For that you need to find IC of 0 plus. So finding IC of 0 plus, note to find IC of 0 plus. So to find IC of 0 plus means you have voltage V. So if you know the voltage across this branch, you can find IC of 0 plus. For IC of 0 plus, you have IC of 0 plus equal to voltage across this total branch. So V minus 120 by 2. So we have V equal to what? 100. 100 minus 120 by 2. So IC of 0 plus is a value of minus 10 amps. So if you get IC of 0 plus, so by this equation dV of 0 plus by dt equal to IC of 0 plus by C. So IC of 0 plus is you got minus 10. And then C value we got, you have C value 1 microfarad. Then if you take this numerator, this get minus 10 mega volt per second. So this is DI well of 0t. Okay, now you have completed I of 0 plus 40, V of 0 plus 120, and DI 0 plus by dt 20 kV, and dV plus. Now you to find I of infinity and V of infinity. So at steady state, I of infinity means at steady state you need to find. Simply, you know, you have solved many circuits. For I of 0 infinite and V of infinite, the circuit now becomes, this circuit will becomes what? After switch is on, inductor is shorted, as you know. This is the capacitor is in open at steady state. So this is the circuit for steady state. That is, the switch is on, the inductor at steady state behaves a short circuit, and the capacitor is behaves open circuit. Now this becomes V of infinite, and this is I of infinite. By simple loop equation, and we can get. So for finding, as we are very much familiar now for solving different circuits, I can write I of infinite directly as what? 200 by 2 plus 6 in parallel with 3. So this will become one term, that is 2 by 2. So that is 200 by 4, that is 50 amps, I think. Yeah. Now to find V of infinite, these two terms get parallel. So by voltage division rule, so 6 in parallel with 3 will become 2. So V of infinity will become 200 into 2 by 2 plus 2. That is equal to 400 by 5. This is approximately, we will have 400 by 4. This expert will have 100 volts. So this is the sum, entire sum you need to get. So finding this I of infinity, V of infinity is not a big deal. But finding I of 0 plus and V of 0 plus is also not a big deal. But finding I di of 0 plus by dt and dv 0 plus by dt is a big deal for you. Now in the questions, they won't ask you to find, since you are very much easy to find I of 0 plus, V of 0 plus, I of infinity and V of infinity. In few circuits, they directly ask you to find di of 0 plus by dt or dv 0 plus by dt. So to